Hey, how you doing? It's Rufio here, and I am back. Just like we always do. I mean, City Skylines just seems to be the thing that I just like to play most often nowadays. And you know what? That's okay. It's honestly one of the best games, personally, there is, in my opinion. But, I'm going to pop that logo on. Right. There it is. We're going to go straight into this game because it's been a long day. I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Look at that. It's loaded for us, too. I think it, just loaded in. So I got to let the simulation run and do its thing real quick. Gotta let it do its thing. And our initial launch. So I was trying to think of what we could add next. Right? There's a lot of things that we can add moving forward into our newly reclaimed downtown area. This was originally all supposed to be downtown. But we reclaimed all this land, so now all of this is like turning into a much bigger in Denver. That's what we did on our last stream. Is we redid this entirety of this whole land reclamation thing that was not here, but it is here now. So we were ending here, I think, last night. I was getting a little bit tired, so I need to figure out where this is going to lead. I think I said I was going to say fuck it and create like a little New York style, outer edge connection or whatever, little parkway kind of thing. So let's go ahead and come over, hit T, see what we are working with. Oh, cool. This is the part where I hit T in the game, just as like, fuck you. Oh, you gotta love this. This is the best part. It's the best part about City Skylines is like sometimes you have mods that work and sometimes you have mods that don't work. And sometimes the simplest of things will just freeze the entirety of your game. So I hope everyone else is having a great night tonight. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Oh boy. So silly what the game sometimes decide to to freeze on. We were just into this shit. How sad. How sad. Oh, dude, player. This is just comical at this point, right? Could be a number of different things. I didn't try saving. All I did was try hitting T to open this right here. And I don't think it was T for terrain, because normally that's very fast now. Normally. So I might have to we were just into this. I let this load perfectly and everything. And of course, it's so sad. Player, I don't know what to do with this damn City Skylines. I can only restart my computer so many times. Honestly. I can only restart my computer so many times, honestly. That's insane. Really. So just clicking that. I did add the first person mod back, so... But I don't think that would have an issue with just me trying to find the fucking network. I just think that is kind of silly. Alright, well, maybe I have to restart my computer one more time. So, player, how are you today? I hope you're doing good. Because, looks like it's going to be third time the charm on our... on our loading. Yeah, the music has stopped. The music has not come back yet, so I do not have high hopes for this. So I might restart the computer real quick and we can have a little adventure, talk a little story. One of the many stories that I have. Oh yeah, this is definitely yelling at me to say that this ain't responding. Wow. All right. Well, I guess I'm restarting my my gaming computer real quick. No, yeah, Halo's for everybody. Halo's for everybody. It just plays really well on the PC, honestly. Um, I was having a lot of fun with it, but I wanted to play some cities. I wanted to, you know, expand on that downtown region that we just reclaimed. All that land that came from the water, we took it all back. Oh yeah, no, they said that the new Halo game they made it, or they designed it to be able to run perfectly on all their devices. So that's good to hear that it's running smooth in there too. It's just it's hard to play on a with a controller for me because I just can't find the right like specs for the sticks. But with the mouse and the keyboard, like for me, it's just like a night and day difference now for like shooters and stuff. Can't play anything else. Can't do it. But you know, certain games for me, yeah, definitely have to have a controller. 100%. 100%. 120,000%. 150,000%. Resume. Alright, let's try this load one more time. Maybe it's the first person mod. Maybe I need to unsubscribe from that again. I don't know. I wanted to do a much better first person experience, right? Experience. That's what I wanted. So lame. So lame. But it's about to connect right here, as you can see with the blackness. It is doing its thing, and we will let it load again. So, my wife and father-in-law are currently seeing the Rolling Stones. My one daughter is upstairs in her crib. This will take this opportunity to check in on the baby cam. So, she was kicking around, but not making any noise, which is good. Means that she's just getting ready to fall asleep. So she should almost be sleeping by now. Let me see. Oh, that's creepy. But yeah, she's laid over. Her eyes are open. You can see the reflection, but she's slowly falling asleep. And then my other daughter, the older one, I went upstairs to check on her. She wasn't laying in her bed. She was sitting in like one of the fucking blanket baskets. So I put her in the couch down here, put a movie on for her, so she can just lay out. Not used to not sleeping with nobody, on the same floor with her. Our house is like a bungalow, so we have two bedrooms on the main floor, but upstairs, like, it's the entire floor is the master bedroom, besides like the bathroom and like this like walk-in little den. So the baby room's in like the walk-in den, but then our toddler like has a bed across because it's like it's fucking huge, dude. Huge ass space, like a studio up there. There's no kitchen, but probably getting ready to get rid of the this house in the next few years and move on to something bigger for the family, especially if I do want to have one more try for that boy. Oh god. That would be it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I would love to live off a lake. I mean, like I said, that's what I really want to do, so I'm working on it. Just consolidated a lot of my stuff today, feeling good. Paid off a lot of stuff, so definitely excited for the next steps. So hope everyone else had a really great Monday. Mine has been Okay, I had Chipotle for lunch, right? But I put that what's like a Chipotle Tabasco, right? Really good, but it's making my stomach hurt, so I'm not eating dinner tonight. And that was the only thing I had was that Chipotle, and that was at lunch. I didn't eat breakfast again, so I'm just gonna have one meal today. Just skip, go this fast, drink this ginger ale, smoke or something, let my stomach heal. Sometimes like certain hot sauce, like I've had Ghost Reaper, Ghost Pepper or whatever the fuck, Carolina Reaper. It's pretty good, right? Good spice, but never really didn't really hurt my stomach, right? But like a Louisiana brand, whatever, could hurt my stomach. It's very interesting. And I love the spice. It's not like that I don't love the spice. It's just like it can really hurt my stomach. Sometimes. And that's the thing. It's like so fucking random. I think it's all just based on my stress level. I think like the amount of stress that I have really messes with me. Speaking of that, I'm gonna take something to help my stress because now that we have to reload this fucking game, ugh. I'm afraid to hit the thing again, player. You know, so we can get our roads connected there. I guess I gotta not hit the what do you call it? I guess I gotta not hit the droplet tool before the fucking road loads itself. For real. For realsies. We're stuck here loading now. And this is the thing. Every time I have this fucking game loaded before for you guys, it crashes. And then you have to sit here and watch it load with me. And then it's typically fine. I think my daughter's playing with one of her toys. Hold on. I told her it's bedtime. Hold on. Oh boy. Yeah, she was fucking bouncing on one of like it's not like a horsey or whatever. It's like what do you call it? It's like a fucking dog toy. But it is like a horse or whatever. I don't know. It's like a Dalmatian toy that you can bounce on. I was like, hey, I'll turn this TV off and you can lay in the dark. I don't care. Don't get out of this spot one more time. Alright, so we got to the in-game part. So, if everything's good with our fingers crossed, this is the part we'll like sit on for a moment and then move into the actual factual city in like another 4 or 5 minutes. So, story time. What story could I tell you guys that you'd even want to hear? Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a game called City Skylines. And Rufio, well, he happened to heard about it. Now, Rufio always loved SimCity. Played the hell out of it. Mods and all for SimCity 4. A new SimCity game was on the horizon. Almost like a reboot. He was so excited. Trailers and videos and interviews. overloaded him with joy and hype. And then, on launch day, great disappointment came across Rufio. Because everything that he was told about this new SimCity game was a total fabrication. And his heart was broken. But then, not too far after, a new game came out that filled his heart with joy. And he was no longer a bitter asshole. He was a happy asshole. And he played that game for over 8 years until the next one came out. I'm giving it that long. Until City Skylines 2. My wife just texted me saying, had some old broad with huge lips tugging on my hair while we were in the line for a shirt. I said, gross. Now I'm going to find a huge lips. Jeff, let's see if I can find that. Oh, yeah, that's fucking disgusting. Perfect. Oh yeah, aren't those some beautiful lips? Are those lips that you would like? Oh yeah, those are beautiful. Wow, why would someone just be tugging on your hero randomly? That's so gross. Like, is that how you would get attention? Is that how women get attention for another? Like, let me just pull on the back of this bitch's hair. let me just pull on the back of this woman's hair in front of me. That's how I will get their attention. Don't worry, it's a Jersey thing. it's a fucking Jersey. It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. All right, so we've only been live for 21 minutes, and half of it's only been about loading screens. So far, so good. You know, that's why when I play this game for like 6 hours, you know, I'm not too worried about it because I'm like, well, half of it was loading. I laugh, but I cry. I laugh, but I cry. This ginger ale is pretty good. We have a thing in Michigan called Werner's, which is not technically a ginger ale. It's more like its own ginger pop. Yes, pop. But I'm drinking Canada Dry right now. I like Canada Dry more when my stomach's upset than like a Werner's. Werner's just tastes too sugary for that nowadays. Apparently the formula was better back in the day before, you know, corporations decided to put a whole bunch of crazy ass chemicals in it, you know. I wouldn't mind 7-Up with real lithium or Coca-Cola with some cocaine. Why fuck with the classics? Damn FDA looking out for us. Maybe. And that's a big maybe. The biggest maybe there is. Honestly. It's the biggest maybe there is. So, the music's still playing in the background. We are good. Oh, yes. Soda and pop are 100% interchangeable. 100%. In the South, everyone says Coke. It's funny because it's like not even... Like, you can just say Coke and, like, they'll bring you a Sprite, and that's exactly what you wanted. I don't know how it works. I think it's like a Southern telepathic thing. I have no idea. They're like, what's a pop? Is that what you do with your gun? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do with my gun. You fucking come near me. Detroit, motherfuckers. I'm from Detroit, motherfucker. My birth certificate says. They tore my hospital down and built a Home Depot. Well, actually, first they built a Kmart, and then that closed down. And then they put a Home Depot there. That's for my house. That's the hospital I was born at in. So, Pangea. I wonder where Detroit was in the map of Pangea. Is there a website where you can track where you are now, or where you live and where it was when Pangea was a thing? I've always wondered that. I wondered that the other day. It just popped up back in my head. Is there a true map of Pangea? And how it like translates into the continents and stuff today? That we're all spread out. Is it just a big metaphor? Isn't life just a metaphor in itself? No, it's an ironic and cruel joke. Like this loading screen. Brought to you by My Pain and Misery. Oh, God. Please load. Please load. I got the cigar cutter right here. I'll cut off my finger if you don't load, game. Which one? Which finger is the most useless finger that you have? This wouldn't be sharp enough, I don't think, to cut your finger off. I mean, with enough force, yeah, I could actually. It's actually big enough for 2 fingers. You know what it's actually big enough for as well? A carrot. I ain't saying what you're thinking, you dirty-minded motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Definitely not the middle finger. You definitely need the middle finger. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. I feel like you definitely need your thumb. So your middle finger and your thumb. Because you can use your middle finger to point as well. So maybe your pointer finger, right? I'm just trying to... Oh, no, not the pointer finger. That's how I... Well, I guess I could transition and have my middle finger become the left clicker on my mouse, right? Yeah. Maybe just the pinky, right? I don't need to be fucking fancy. I can be fancy on this hand. Tink. The ring finger... Well, I mean, on one hand, right? I mean, I'm not wearing my ring right now, but... I mean, that would save me of having to buy wedding bands every decade or something. Oh, shit. That's funny. I haven't even smoked any of those cigars that I got yet. I was going to do it on this past weekend, but just never got around to it. Gonna have to do that this weekend. Because my stomach's all... Just because my stomach's all... Whoa. It all hurts and stiff. It all hurts and stiff. She was... my wife replied again, saying... She was saying how much she loved my hair, then she asked if my dad was my boyfriend. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me. My wife does not look that old. They must think he has money. That's funny. That's some funny shit. The Rolling Stones sounds like a shit show already. I'll tell you that much. It sounds like a fucking shit show already. Shit. That's some good shit right there. Fuck. People are just like, 6 feet. Get my fucking 6 feet beating stick. 6 feet, bitch. Get the fuck back. Unlike this game, which is 6 feeding my patience. Get it? No? Exceeding my 6 feeding? Okay. Come on, I come up with these dad quips on the fly. That was a good one. We should have it loading here momentarily. And then we're gonna go right back to that bridge and we're gonna stare it right in its fucking face and we're gonna be like, click. And if this does it again, then you know what? We're doing it a third time. We'll just work on something else. I just wanted to really work on this fucking downtown area. So anyway, I was thinking about doing like a parkway on the outside, right? Kind of New York style. Game's about to load. Cool. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Load this fucking game. Let's try this shit again. Load. Player. What a fucking roller coaster of emotions. We're going to keep a calendar and determine how much time of your life, of our lives that we spend in a year watching the loading screen in my streams. We're going to make a bot that analyzes that for us, just automatically. Oh, Jesus. Maybe if I just type in Sydney and then do this. Here we go. Sydney Harbor. Right. Train track. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Let me see. Is this the right one? I think it is. Alright. That's what we want. So I guess we're going to keep it to 4 lanes to like right here. It's gonna be a big downtown area. For a whole fucking elevated section. Just bring it up to there. Like, I give a fuck. Fix it all. We will fix it all in post. Fuck it, we're doing it live. And we'll fix it all in post. Give me this shit. Slope it. Make it all sloped. Or I'm gonna cut my ring finger. Just kidding. Why would I do that? This just sounds so stupid. It sounds like the worst thing, yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's like a parkway that comes. I guess that makes sense for the train or whatever. I don't know. We have a big ass bridge. You guys voted for this bridge to be here. I didn't vote for this bridge. Alright? Y'all did. I just suggested it. And you're like, hell yeah. And I'm like, fuck. We're doing it. No, but really, it's actually, it looks really nice. Having the bridge like this. Especially now that it's like, you know, the water has receded and stuff. And especially around the edges right here. It just looks great. Good job voting, guys. I appreciate you. You are so beautiful to me. The Rufio family. We gotta upgrade all this shit to Subway. This is gonna be Subway this time. I ain't fucking around this time. This is Subway. I hope I can finagle this. Oh no. That looks like a special train track. Maybe that can't be. Shit. Alright, so we have this side. This goes in. And we have to have this one that goes out. That goes this way. We're gonna bring it down. Bring it down. Okay, so we're gonna make this part of our downtown area like an industrial little section as well. Bring like a cargo hub or something. As well as over here by the airport. It's just to be like a smaller one, I feel. Unless we just keep all of our industrial over here. I don't know. You guys let me know what you feel. We should add some industrial over here, or just keep it by the airport. I'm game for whatever. But hey, player, guess what we're gonna build right here. I know you know. I know you know the words. I know you know it. Wheel of intersections. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love that fucking. I love that shit. But we're gonna do something different. We're gonna bring this and we're gonna stack it, so we can save some room. Going to stack the highway. Going to stack it. We gonna stack it. We gonna stack the motherfucking highway. We're gonna stack. Sorry. I mean, if someone did the T-Pain thing, then maybe it sounded even better. So don't blame me for what it sounds like. Okay. Let me bring this spot up. But I got the rest of my trip planned for Florida. So I got the Airbnb, got the hotel, got the rental car for the family, and we are good to go. Well, that wasn't sloped. So I'm very excited. So we should be all set now. I was like just trying to wait for like the last of it to be good to go. We're going to stack it. Staggity jacket. Stag it, daggity jacket. And then we'll have to get some custom pillars and stuff. Hey, it's Vale. Oh yeah. Beautiful. And then for this son of a bitch right here, I'm afraid you guys to hit the T button. T. Oh god. Seriously? Again? No way. You're fucking kidding me, right? So the T button just doesn't work anymore, period? Wow, dude, Huh. Dude, not fucking cool. The true salsa, I definitely have great tips for organizing your saves. But apparently this tool tipper right here is broken now. So, and it's causing my game to crash, which is absolutely insane. So what I do for my saves is I put the name of the region in, so like for this one to be Grand Haven. And then I put in the date. So like the current date, like 11/15/2021. And then I put in like A, and then I'll go B, C, D if I have multiple saves throughout that day. Besides having like the auto save or whatever. So yeah, apparently our tooltip is broken, at least for this bridge or whatever. I guess it like literally breaks the game using the tooltip on this right here. So dude, oh my god, dude, how depressing, honestly. So like, I can't use the tooltip on this. Now I'm afraid to even try to like unlock any of these if I have to. Fucking insane, dude. That is fucking, dude. Oh boy. Dude, exactly. Truth also, exactly. That's the perfect emoji right now. Like, we literally just fucking had to do this shit. I've never had any issues with this bridge before. I wonder if the game's just like... So the tooltip mod allows you to click on any network, and it will quickly find it for you within here, so you don't have to like search for it yourself. And it typically works just fine. I've never had any issues with it. But it seems when I use it, I'm trying to use it on one of these roads for these bridges, causes my game to fucking crash for some strange fucking reason. So we might have to fucking reload this shit one more fucking time, and I'm not happy right now. I just don't understand. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, this is yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. Well, I think it is technically find it, right? It is technically find it. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why the fuck this is doing this. We're just gonna have to try, I guess, one more fucking time, dude. Wow. I'm like beyond myself right now. I've never had any issues like this. I think it has to do with I don't know what it has to do with, honestly. I implemented the FPS mod, but I don't think it's that. Well, player, I guess it's fucking third time the charm, like normal. Yeah, it sucks when this game crashes, especially because it just takes so fucking long to load. Right? It's because my wife's not it's because my wife's not home, right? The one time that I actually have time to, like, you know, whatever. She needs to be home before I can play this. It's all her fault. Oh no, I have autosave set for like every 10 minutes. Just because I've had that happen before, and like it has, you know. Ooh. But you know, we haven't had the one bug yet, so we're quitting bugs. Like, we're having less bugs. This is just a different bug. But we're gonna knock it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna kill it. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna do the highway like that again too. So yeah, I like the autosave. It's definitely something that's needed. 100%. Without the autosave, like, I don't even know how much work would be lost, to be honest with you. I'll do like a save at the end of my build, for sure. Like, always will do a save at the end of my build. But I will let autosave just take the way until then. Okay, so no find it mod with the bridge. All right, just remind me, guys. No find it mod with the bridge. Well, I guess I can roll something. I guess that gives me an opportunity to roll some stuff. True Salsa, how you doing? You having a good day, though? Everything's good for you? Glad you're here. You're not a sub yet, so we're probably giving out a sub giveaway here after we get all this shit loaded and try to get this little highway connection finally fucking built out for this game. Because I really would like to have the highway come in like how we had it, have it go into like the double stack. I don't want to have like any real connections to it because this is just like a bypass, right? We'll have connections to the bridge and to like a local thing by the bridge, by like, you know, over there. But the rest of that, I kind of want it to just be like a bypass or whatever. So that's what we'll be gunning for. So I'm glad you're having a great day. I was too until this game. Well, I mean, that's not good. My laptop could definitely run City Skylines. It might even run it better. Because I have 32 gigs in here. And it does have a better technical CPU, right? I mean, it's not a desktop. But it is an Intel, you know, it is Gen 11 in my laptop versus Gen 8. They're both i7s, both have 3080s. But my laptop is like, you know, my streaming computer. So that's why I got that specifically for that, or when I play games when I'm on the road, or when I'm doing gigs and we have everything set up and just sitting there and playing Doom and shit. That's what we did at the last gig I had at Thursday night. I had everything set up for like this entire, like, you know, award ceremony, and then I'm sitting there just playing Doom behind the curtain. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But I mean, this is a very CPU intensive game, so, you know, the newer the CPU, the better. I wonder how this game will run on Gen 12. Probably doesn't really matter, right? Because it's not multi-core. But it'll probably, I mean, it actually might run better. If this game just had fucking multi-core, it wouldn't be an issue. Honestly. Nice. Acer's a good brand. This laptop is a gigabit, and then most of the stuff I get is Asus. My GPU's Asus, my Mobo's Asus. I like EVGAs. Power supplies, I never really have too many issues with those, but I think Seasonic or whatever that brand is, I'm gonna try them next. in the next build. I do not like the brand that I have for this second NVMe for my desktop. XPG, I'm not really a fan of it. I got it because it had RGBs on it, but I'm not really a fan of the brand itself. I feel like it's not that good. I feel like it's not that good, to be honest with you. I got 117 viewers right now. Maybe that's the sign I should be just playing Halo. At least that'll fucking load. At least that would load for me. Unlike this shit. This damn bridge. Drive me insane. Maybe we should just go fucking work in the suburbs. Maybe we should stay away from that bridge. Maybe we should stay away from that bridge. That bridge be dangerous. I tell you what. That bridge be dangerous. There's something where there's like, it might be that FPS mod. Because typically it doesn't freeze at like the 6,000s. It'll go all the way to like 11,000 and then be good. So something's definitely changed, and it might be that first person mod that I added back. So if this happens again, I'm getting rid of that mod. It's going bye-bye. Even though, and there's no like newly updated ones either. Like you'd expect there to be. The FPS mod works for me, like frame, the like getting better FPS. That works great, like 100%. That works a lot better. But the first person mod definitely, I think, is giving me issues. So I might have to get rid of that. Yeah, frames per second mod works for me, but this first person one, I'm not sure. I think I might have to just turn that off. I think that's what's causing my issues right now. Lame. So lame. Well, as long as mini FPS works for you. I use the main one now, and it does help. I definitely notice a big difference. And then upgrading to the 3080, I noticed a big difference too, but Jesus. Alright, we made it to Sunny Properties. Now we just gotta make it to in-game. And then wait another fucking 6 minutes. Maybe I should just play this game 3 times. Boot it 3 times and then start my fucking stream. Because, like, what? It's already 9:02. And I've been in all this building we could be doing right now. But we can't. Because it's, yeah. Because it's, yes. Because it's a pain in my ass. Ugh. Yeah, fuck. Give me an uptime one. No shit. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny bot to have, an uptime bot for fucking this game. Oh shit. Alright, so we got it to in-game. So far so good. Fingers crossed. And now we just sit here and play the fucking waiting game again. This time we're not going to not use the find it mod for for that shit. Cause that's just heartbreaking. That just broke my heart. That just broke my heart. It broke my heart. It broke my heart. It broke my heart. Why is this camera having issues connecting to the living room camera? I'll be right back. Let me check on one thing. Alright. Why do they connect to the scale? I didn't say connect to the scale. I got these salty ass chips from Chipotle. I'll just eat these. This will be my dinner. These fucking salty ass chips. Ah. Chips don't fail me now. Alright, player. We're gonna get it this time. We're gonna build our double decker. And it's gonna be great. Add some more skyscrapers. Continue the downtown. We got it. I hope so. At least I hope so. Not too bad. Chipotle's chips are always fucking like extra salty. Like salty as shit. They're the saltiest motherfuckers I ever did see. They're the saltiest motherfuckers I ever did see. No, we going red in this motherfucker now. Red to fuel the fucking fire. The anger that I feel. The anger. The anger. Hey, look, it's my face on a keychain. Those aren't for sale. Those are the. Those are only for my close friends and families. If you have one of those, then I know you. If not, then I have to talk to somebody. Yeah, to the family. So actually, I run my dog's collar too. So if he gets lost, people will be like, I wonder what this means. These chips are delicious. You know what's not delicious? This fucking game that keeps crashing on me. I wish there was a button I could press that just gets rid of all the missing and duplicates for me. Just automatically. Just fucking don't even try to load them. If it's missing, don't even try to load it. Oh, dude, I fucking hate billboards. I think billboards are some of the worst things ever. Will I put some in, like, the downtown areas? For sure. But, like, billboards themselves, yeah, one of the worst ideas ever. They're fucking ugly. I mean, we already fucking know. You know, we don't need that shit anymore. We have advertisements on our phone 24/7s. Billboards are, like, one of the things that I feel like could definitely go. I know there's some states that have banned them. Fucking kudos to those states. But I'm sure, like, billboard owners give kickbacks to, like, the states themselves, right? But it's just so ugly, man. This whole fucking consumerism thing. Just like there's like no place you can't go where you can't go and get advertised to, you know. It's gonna be like Futurama in the future. Futurama, huh? Where you're gonna be sleeping and they beam fucking ads into your fucking brain. While you're sleeping, you have to pay to have ad blocker in your own fucking dreams. When you're, you know, because what Jeff Bezos says, because when you're living on those space colonies, you know, pretty much what it's going to be like. The ultra rich will live on Earth, the middle class will get to visit Earth, and the poor will be visiting Earth in Ready Player One virtual reality. That's his future. And that's his fucking future. 100%. That's what that motherfucker wants. That's what he wants. The guy's a lunatic. Him, Bill Gates, all those motherfuckers. They're fucking out of their minds. And it's funny. They're like, in America, just because you have a whole bunch of money, people listen to you. Even if it's like... Even if it's like the stupidest shit ever. They're like, oh, alright, well you got the money? Sure, let's do it. Look at Scientology. Did you hear that knock? I just got a cease and desist letter. Seriously though. They actually moved Scientology. There's a big Scientology building downtown Detroit now. There used to be an office in Farmington, really small. Not a lot of people knew this. There's a Scientology building in Farmington. You know, for like West Bloomfield and all those motherfuckers. But they have a big ass building in downtown Detroit now. Big old sign says Scientology. It's fucking insane. Last city you would think, but I mean, if Scientology has an idea, then they know that Detroit's come back. Scientology only goes where the money is. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Facts. Fucking facts. Alright. So this game should be loading relatively soon. And we're going to be very careful not to use the tooltip mod. Like, I want to test it on other roads that's not the bridge, but now I'm like now I'm kind of scared to even do it like that. You know what I mean? Because I might, I don't want to crash this game again. I can't go through this again. I can't go through this again, chat. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Uh-oh. That's not good. This might crash. No, come on. See how I just went to like 13 minutes? That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be crazy language and then load in. And the time's not supposed to update. This is never... Oh, jeez. Dude. If this crashes again, we're just going to switch to a different game. Sorry, guys. I'm going to figure this out. This is sad. "13 minutes. At least it kept the fucking time somehow. I swear it. I swear it. If there's any game that knows how to piss me off, it's this one. Honestly, it's probably that FPS mod. So if this crashes, I guess we can just try disabling that real quick. Welcome to Rufio's stream. If we're not building intersections, we're loading the game. I appreciate all your support. Stay around. You can win tickets to Escalator World. It's a treat. All you do is just wait in line to get on an escalator. You wait in a line to get in. Well, you wait in a line to park. Wait in a line to get in. Wait in a line for the ride. And the line, you wait in line to go up an escalator. And then when you're ready to, go to the bathroom, line. You want a snack? Line. You want to leave? There's a line to leave. And we only let people out when rush hour happens, so. $40 per person. Children 10 and under are free. It's like a pain simulator at this fucking point, dude. This is like an endurance simulator, is what this game is. This is a fucking endurance simulator. It's like, can I endure this pain? I wish I was cool as that cat emoji. I don't feel cool at all. I feel used. Show me on the drawing here, Rufio, where cities touched you. Everywhere. 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 Holy shit, game, let's go already. Either fucking load or crash by this point. My god. Absolutely fucking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. All I want to do is continue on you. I guess really redoing that whole water thing, like, just made this game go crazy. I think it's that FPS mod. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I think it's causing this game to be all silly. Wait, if this fucks up again, then I'll leave it up to you if we try a fourth time, or we just fucking go play something else. Because at this point, I just want to play something instead of wasting my whole night. Not having the wife home. Not playing my game. No, I almost lost my chip. Would have been just a topping on this tale of misery. This dessert of sadness. This hand-scooped pain. This swirl of despair. Dude. Well. In other news, I almost finished this fucking bag of chips. Should have got the queso. Queso. I think I like queso and chips more than chips and guacamole. Like the melted cheese. Even better than salsa. I think queso's better than salsa. And I love salsa. That Carolina Reaper was the salsa that I had. That was pretty good. But you definitely need a good chip for a good salsa. You definitely need a good chip for a good salsa. Oh shit! I forgot we had the true salsa in the chat. I think they have like I think they have a special not Chipotle. Queso salsa, like a mixture of it. Best of both worlds. Yeah, this is interesting. The music's still playing. It hasn't says the game, like Windows hasn't said it's crashed yet or anything. So like I'm really confused on where we're at because I've never seen the number come back up. And typically the game would just crash at this point. So not really sure what to say, chat. Okay, we'll put countdown on. The blah 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 countdown on. And then we'll either A, try turning off FPS mod and reloading this, or B, fucking playing a different game. I'll let you guys decide. So at this point, I'm not going to spend fucking an hour and a half trying to load this fucking game. It's not quality content. I have to restart my entire computer because it creates such a huge page file, and the page file has to clear on a reboot. Right now, it's like a 58 gig page file. But I'm really thinking that FPS mod, like, right? Because we had no issues until I fucking did that. Alright. Well, we'll let the timer run for this, and if the game doesn't load by the time this timer's done, we'll remove the FPS mod, and I guess we'll try loading it one more time. Fuck it. If that's the case, I'm going to load a nice big fatty. Oh, today we're going to have some more of that kiwi candy that we rolled up yesterday. And pretty good. Good stuff. Already have everything grinded it up and ready to rumble. Again, I apologize to everybody who's watching. Typically, the game is way more stable than this. You know, you can definitely ask player. Crashes very rarely, but on average for this game to load, I say about 12 minutes. Like by the time it says 13 minutes right there, that should have been the load in. But yet here we are still fucking sitting at the load in screen, right? So I don't understand. I mean, yes, I could get rid of some assets for sure, right? But what I think I'm going to do is for Christmas, I'm going to just up my RAM to 64 gigs. Because I have 32 gigs of physical, so I think I'm going to up that to 64 gigs. So that way, this game can just utilize as much RAM as it needs. Which is crazy. I just think it's so weird that all the assets you want to load have to be in RAM. But I mean, I don't know low-level programming enough to know if there's a better solution or not, but if that's where it has to go, then that's where it has to go. I understand, randomly access this memory, something you're accessing very frequently, and if those are the assets you're, placing down and shit, then I get it, but still, my God. My God. Yeah, this is definitely, I think there's something wrong with the way this is loading. This is weird. I've never had this major issue of a load. Has to be that FPS mod. Because Rostaboy reminded me yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, I was going to look for one. And then I looked for one, and this was the last one that was updated in like April of last year and has like a whole bunch of awards and stuff, but I don't think it's going to work for us. And that's the thing, is like, sometimes mods just don't work. So, Yoshiman, how are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Now, hold on just 2 seconds. I'm just finishing rolling something up, and I'll go ahead and get you your gift sub that I owe you from the giveaway a couple streams ago. We're just having some issues loading City Skylines right now, bud. So we have a countdown right now to see if this will load in by that time. If not, we're gonna unsubscribe from a mod I just subbed to, which is one of the first person mods, so I can like be first person. I think it's fucking with the load or whatever, and then we'll try reloading this, I guess, one more time. So most of my stream tonight has just been us trying to load this game. Fun. But now that you're here, everybody, I currently owe Yoshiman a sub because we had our first ever giveaway, and they actually won, so they are earned. They deserve it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give one out right away. That's good. You've been good. You have a good weekend though. Glad you saw my chat and have returned. So we're going to head and get you that here in a second. I'm excited to give it to you. I just need you to say something in the chat one more time so I can pick it up by phone. I can hit it for you. Alright, I guess the timer's fucking done. Oh my God. Holy shit. The game's about to load. It's loading in. How funny with this fucking countdown thing. Dude. That's funny as shit. That's funny as fuck, guys. That is some funny shit. The countdown ended and the game's like, okay, well fuck you, I'm just gonna wait for your countdown. What a jerk. This game's a jerk. Okay? Game's a fucking jerk. Let the simulation run. Just let the simulation run for a little bit. Alright, let's just let this run for a second. And, it'll be fine. Oh shit, big storm coming through? That's, I like storms, but not when they're like, not when they're scary. You know what I mean? Not when they're scary. Alright, everybody, please welcome Yoshiman as our latest gift sub to the channel. Should be going off here any second now. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Yay! Welcome. I finally figured it out, and we are here for the gifts. There you are. Where are you? Oh, so you have like, it's happened. It's happened. You now have it. Congratulations. So proud of you. So proud of us. we have advanced so well. Didn't take much. Just a little perseverance. Alright, so let's try this shit again. I want to expand on this shit, and I need to like work on this so I can figure out everything else here. So not using the fucking thing. We're gonna type in Sydney. We have our 4 fucking lanes. Elevated. We're just gonna whip it out this way and then whatever. Try something. Try something different, I guess. We'll go this way. More of a realistic gradual bend. Alright. Flip it back. Flip it back, bitch. Okay. I'll click on this one. Oh, I'm so scared. It's so scary. Oh, dude, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a man of my word nowadays. Maybe I haven't been when I was younger, but I definitely try to be a man of my word, you know, more often than not. Especially now that I have kids. I'm trying to, you know, show them to do the right thing, be the right thing. So when I say that I'm going to give you something, I'm definitely going to give it to you. I'm just going to figure out how to fucking do it. But again, congratulations. We had 3 giveaways in our last stream last night. So hopefully if we can get to 145 followers tonight, we'll go ahead and give out a couple more giveaways and stuff. And eventually we're going to start moving to giveaways for like merchandise, like stickers and stuff. Because I have stickers, like all my emotes are actually stickers on my website. Well, besides the new emotes, I'm going to have to get those stickerized, but those are all going to get added as well. And so we want this to go much lower. Like, lower. Low. Low. Get that fucking low. Because we want to make this a double-decker. Right? We already have very unique highways and stuff in this region, so we might as well just add a fucking double-decker to like just really go to town, right? That makes sense. Makes sense to me. But no, I appreciate you, Yoshima. Where are you from? Anyway, we're like the internet will cut out if you have bad storms. I'm interested. Because we have subscribers and followers like from Brazil, Mexico, a whole bunch of places, right? So it's really cool to find out and figure out, you know, where everyone's from. Because it's like seems to be very global too, you know. It's also, where are you from? Where are you from? You from the States or different country? Where are you from, bud? I'm interested. I'm always interested to know more about my followers and viewers. Everyone knows me. I'm from Detroit. And if you don't know, now you know, motherfucker. If you don't know, now you know. But we've been growing this channel significantly, playing like City Skylines. Because look at the FPS. Like the FPS, like the game is stable, right? And it loads, but it's just that tooltip over here that just. The game's like, fuck you, dude. And I'm like, okay. Slope. I can just stay higher. Stay higher, but now this can be sloped as well. So many slopes. It's so random because you don't know like which ones need to be. Alright, that looks better. I wish the bus lane wasn't fucking on the inside of this. Oh, you're from the USA. Hell yeah. USA #1. Sorry. Not really. We're all We're all number one. One love. We're all number one. That's the way I look at things. But I do love where I'm from, right? And I feel like everyone, should be. You should be proud of where you're from. And even if it's not the best, you make it the best, right? We always make circumstances ourselves. We make our surroundings what they truly are. That's why our brain can hallucinate. If it's shitty, guess what? But pretty much, you don't even need an imagination. You just need VR. Just gonna need to just jack on in. We'll worry about all this whatever's later. So the question is, do I keep it double stacked for over here? I don't think. I think we're gonna yes and then no. We're gonna like have it come back out to its own thing. I'll have it go down to like a 2. Is that tall enough? Yeah, that's tall enough for show. Faux show. That's tall enough. Faux show. Tall enough. Faux show. Let's make sure everything's bent perfectly. Olivia Gray bridge. It did Olivia Gray again. Interesting. It just knew. It just fucking knew, you guys. All right, so kind of like a swoop out here, right? And then the question is, do we have it like just kind of like connect this way, or another big bridge right here? I'm thinking cross right here, and then also cross right here or something. But it's not going to be a completed highway, right? It's just going to lead into, because City Hall never approved for this to be fully connected like this into here or something like that. I don't know. That was the whole idea. All right. Let's continue. Need a nice gradual bends. Nice gradual bends. That's not what the fuck I said. I said a nice gradual bend. Alright, so let's... Sounded like fucking You Don't Know Jack or something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep-dabba-do. Okay. I love the double-decker. Double-decking. We're double-decking. Alright, so we're gonna find a different bridge. Have it go down to just 2 lanes here. For this cross right here. We're gonna bring this back. And then we're gonna bring 2 lanes this way. Like Smo. Oh shit, but this is the bridge that is crossed. Shit, we need to bring everything up, actually. Fuck a diddly do. Fuck a diddly do. I totally forgot. Shit. Well, this impedes my plans a little bit that I originally had. I forgot that this is the route that we're gonna have people or boats go under. Maybe it's better to go back to a double-decker for this shit. Alright, the game's saving, doing its first autosave, and it saved fine, so it's just that fucking... I gotta... Dude, I have that shit down, like, to muscle memory, so that's gonna be really complicated, alright? I'll just let you know. That's gonna be very fucking complicated, so... Fingers crossed I don't just hit T out of instinct. Because if I do, you'll know. You'll fucking know. Slope. Yeah. Slope. It's like the Skyway in like Buffalo. That's what it reminds me of. All right, that's high enough for any ship to pass under. That is high enough for any ship to pass under. Alright, so let's go ahead and we want this to go this way, like so. And then we want something that's just as high to go this way to this. Why has it been like that all the time? It makes no damn sense. Honestly. Honestly, it makes no damn sense. Click this up. Infrastructure, baby. We do infrastructure first. That's how we do it on there. Do all that other infrastructure before we ended up doing, too steep. What are you talking about, too steep? I don't think you know what you're talking about, game. Did that even connect? Yes. Oh, holy moly. I guess that is a bad area for it to be. I guess I didn't think that one through. I guess that's better here. Oh, that was. Forgot it was one of my brother's birthdays. I'm a piece of shit. But I'll get him some cool shit for Christmas, like I always do. I've given one of my sisters a car before. I've given another sister a phone when they needed one, and my mom couldn't like afford it and shit. I have two like different families as well, so I have in total 5 sisters and 2 brothers. Big fucking family, and I'm the oldest out of them all, so I you know, I try sometimes. Never feel complied to, just want to. I like giving. I guess that makes sense, right? If that makes sense, I like to give. I want to just get this one connected to right here. I had like this what BMW 530i, it was 2001 edition or whatever. Fucking dope car, dude. I miss that thing. But I ended up giving that to one of my sisters when she moved to Florida for college, because I was like getting something else. I was like, thought I was having a kid at that time, but I didn't. But I was like, I wanted something that I just like put a brand new engine in it and stuff, so it wasn't like, you know, shitty or shoddy or whatever. But I just needed something that was like gonna be bigger because I had 2 dogs already. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for me anymore. So I just gave it to her. I was like, here, have fun. Didn't ask for nothing. I don't even know what the fuck happened to that car. I'm sure it's somewhere in Florida. Hopefully not scrapped. Hopefully someone gave it some love. It's still high. It doesn't have to be so high over here. And that's a slope too, right? Yeah. This just looks really weird. Right? Is it just me? Or does it not look weird to you guys? I mean, it just has to go like partly in the water. That's fine. I guess it's just this right here. Needs to be slightly outer. Slightly more of an uptake. Okay. Because that, oh, that could be much lower. Meow, right? It's just, why is it not like, why does it feel like it's just so fucking weird? Because can you reset this?
Carb up with Yakisoba, the noodle masters.
Yeah.
No matter what
There.
stage of life you're in, we have
Oh, it's
the
way better
perfect
already,
noodles
just
for
like
you.
that. What the
From
fuck?
birthday noodles
No
to
controller.
wedding noodles,
The fuck, no
all the
controller. I'll
way
just
to
slope that
those
shit and call it a
most
day.
final of noodles. Every
Bring the no
occasion
controller,
has a
bring it
noodle
down.
like Yakisoba, so experience something
No controller,
different.
bring it down.
Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
Alright.
This is Mars official
Much
radio.
better.
Oscar.
God, that took a lot
Stay tuned,
of effort just to do
enjoy,
that.
take a break,
The no
and
controller,
just
like, totally,
chill.
like, did
Our
not
songs
help
will
us
go down like
with
an
that.
energy pill.
And this looks a lot better right here. More gradual of an uptake. Then we just click our lane, Control S, perfect. Same thing for right here. Which now that it's like, I forgot that we have to have cars right here. This doesn't seem appropriate, so I'm gonna actually just gonna get rid of that and just work out one ramp this way, like so, and then another one over here. Sweet 16 for my youngest brother. I remember those days. I fucking got a bright baby blue Ford Escort, like the egg-shaped one. Oh, dude, it was so embarrassing. It was a stick shift too, and I never knew how to drive a stick shift. My mom was just like, "Here you go, figure it out." Literally, I was like, "What the fuck?" Of course, I drove her car to school sometimes too. I'm like, "Come on, are you like trying to like tamper my ability of meeting chicks, mom?" What the fuck? So you're against me. You're either with me or you're against me. And just a nice slight bend at the top of here, like this little arch. That looks pretty nice, actually. Look at that. That looks pretty good. And then we will have a continuation of this boulevard right here. Oh, I hit the T tool, but it works. Whew. Oh my god! See what I said? See what I said about fucking muscle memory? I didn't even mean to. That just happened. Whew. All right, we're good. Oh my god! Just don't do it on the bridge. That's the only caveat. Okay, just don't fucking do it on the bridge. Player's probably sitting right there, rolling his eyes at me right now, like this fucking asshole. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Well, we're in. We're in. And the game's, yeah, the game's saving. We're good. Just no T-tool on the bridge. Just no T-tool on the bridge. And we golden. Alright, so like, this is something kind of just like... Sure, why not? Where's our downtown thing? I feel like these could be like different boroughs, though, right? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I feel like this could all be different boroughs, or it could just be downtown. At this point, really don't care. Alright, so we need to have a connection here and then some kind of connection for this over here. But what we can do is continue on our turnpike. See, it works for this, right? So the Find It mod works perfectly for this. I'm not afraid to use it. Even though I instinctively used it by accident. And like I said, I wasn't going to. But you know what? Whatever. We're going to put some quays right here and clean this up as well. So the question is, do we pop it this way or do we pop it across all the way here? I feel like we're all the way over here, but I don't know if we have a big bridge as good as the other one over there. And it doesn't have to be like super big, right? At all. I don't think we have any other ones that we can just plop it down. That's a cool bridge. Is that big enough for 2 lanes? Just on one side. What else we got? Nope. Nope. Ooh. That's neat. That could actually just fit right here, right? It's interesting, to say the least. Pedestrian on that side from this. Oh, actually. I'm curious. My curiosity has been piqued. Is it? This is what I'm touching, right? All right. I want to make sure that's what I was actually touching. You know, touchy touch. Just a little bit across like this, right? Then we can add like, you know, whatever right here. What does that look like? It's not too bad, right? Because again, this isn't anything that needs to be like super high, so we actually probably lower this to even be this low, because this one doesn't have to be high. There's no boats crossing this one. All the boats are going through this small channel, even though this is the big one, because we are assholes like that. So we can actually bend this, maybe like so. Just, oh shit, not like that. And this to just be like right across, like so. Like this, right? Like right there. Because then what we got to do is we're going to hit this, type in quays, and we're going to get a old stone one for this side because it's the park. We're just going to quay it up. You can get old quay in here. And we're going to bring this higher. And then we're let the simulation run because the water is going to be like, oh, really? Really? Is that what you think? And I'd be like, yes, water. It is. So far, like, doing the other stuff, the water has been, like, very, very, very easy to manage. Like, surprisingly. Like, even surprised, like, some of our other viewers when we were doing it. Like, really? This really worked? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Even I was surprised. It's interesting that that's like that, right? So we can bring this and have this bend this way towards the out. So that way this can be included this way. Right around this edge. Like that. And then we'll do the same for this side. We need to have it bend in. And out. Bend it in and out. Do some more earth moving here in a second. I'll just do that there for now. And we need to bring this one in slightly more, bring it down. Alright. Let's hit our earth moving capabilities. What we're going to do is take our smooth it tool, and we're just going to smoothies this right here. Smoothies this out. Nice and smoothie. The water won't like it, but the water can go fuck itself. Bring that brush size a little bit smaller. Just smooth this. Smoothies. Smoothie this down in here. Actually, what we can do is take this, drop it low, right up to that edge so we don't see that shit. Perfect. Oh, maybe. There. And over here we should be fine. Oh no, wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we let simulation run, let the water do its, water thing. See? Like I said, water just do not give no fucks over here. Anybody watching who is brand new to the channel, if you hit that follow button, the lights go crazy in my room, and you get something named after you, like Zabar, Stradenko, Goody, Tony Toronto, and Headley Monorails. You get your own memorial. How cool is that? Weirdo on Mercury, how you doing? Yeah, this is a brand new region that we are working on. We have decided to do a huge brand new region, expand out everything. So we have our brand new international airport, a cell phone waiting line right here. We have a little bit of Texas style highway ramp. Well, every time I fix this comes back up. We have a highway Texas style ramps right here. That is a little bit above, which then turns into this big ass commuter line. This is where our commuter line hub is going to be for all of our suburb cities and everything like that out there, which then comes into this big ass bus line, and then also this this metro line too. We're doing Mom Metro. So the Mom Metro comes all the way out here across the highway on this side, right down the middle. And then this highway goes sunken, while the Mom goes to downtown this way, and then this way into the suburbs. On this side of the highway, we have expressway, we have full highway right here, which then leads all the way out to our actual tolled parkway that goes that way. But the express lanes are solely for pedestrian, for civilian, emergency, and buses. Everything else has to use these outer lanes right here, and they're already being utilized, pretty well. And as we continually build out the downtown area, it'll be much more. You'll see exactly what's going on up with here. This was originally going to be the whole downtown area, and we kind of lowered everything down. As you can see, some of these roads are still fucked up from before, but that's how high it used to be. We actually lowered a lot of this stuff down to be a lot lower, but it still adds depth and character and height to the part of downtown right here. And what we did is this right here was just a little island, and what we did is this was all water. So I decided we were going to take some tools and create lines right here and reclaim this fucking shit right here. So now our new downtown is actually going to be spreading into this whole area and be split up by these canals. So not only do we have epic, connections and stuff, which this right here could then turn into a tunnel and go under and then connect out to right here, which I did think about, right? This could be like a tunnel piece right here and then have off ramps into this section right here. I don't know. It's very interesting. As we expand this all the way across, and then you guys voted to add this huge ass Sydney Harbor Bridge on this side, which we did. And now, after 2 crashes, we are getting this all connected over here. So we have a double decker, and then we are trying to work on the boulevards and system over here. Because this right here, even though this is the big one, no boats are allowed through here. Boats will be allowed only through this one. It'd be like ferries or something, so ferries will just stop and open for this, whatever. But I digress. Boats should go through the bigger one, but you know what? Whatever. It's my city, my shitty planning. We do what we want. No, yeah, brand new region, and we did a whole bunch of infrastructure first instead of just like diving right in and building stuff out. We definitely did a whole bunch of infrastructure first this time, which, you know, maybe it was overkill, but we had $1 bajillion to spend, so. Oh yeah, man, it was fun because like typically sometimes I just like let the map do the talking, right? In the last region we had, and we're still working on Porters. We'll come back to it. I let the map do the talking, right? So like the mountains and stuff. But here we've done some major landscaping or earth moving. Like we brought all of this back. You know, this is all water, which we could do right here as well. Like make this even extended out to here with, you know, this extended to here. We could do. Oh, dude, we could try that. That'd be interesting. And then make this river bed or river mouth a little bit wider here. I don't know. Oh, thank you, man. I think that you're gonna really enjoy what we come up with this region, because now that this isn't just the downtown area, we're expanding it to here and having all of this suburbia right here. This is gonna be another really fun region. So I'm really excited to hear that my my other region inspired you. If anyone hasn't seen the region of Portage, it's all my VOD, and we're not done with that one yet. We are still definitely working on that. So we have a lot of regions ahead of us, but I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, We Are on Mercury. Those are kind words. So right now we are just working on this outside like parkway connection for this huge ass bridge that we have, and then we're gonna make some like local whatever you call it connections over here, like one for this and then probably one for this side as well. I don't know, we're just freestyling just like we typically do. So we need to get this straight here and then back. Alright, so we need to come back through and finagle all this because, you know, I'm a stickler, making this look just highway presentable. It was another dad joke, get it? Highway presentable, whatever. I have play on words, man. I can do it. I can do it. What do you mean? What do you do with the fish? Ain't nobody's business but your own. That's kind of creepy. What's wrong with the shrimp? I'm so concerned. It's very concerning what I just heard out of that commercial. I'm just saying. Now the question is, do we have these two separate roads here? Isn't there just a 3 lanes, 2 lanes right here?
You're listening to Mars official.
And then we add like
I'm your host, Penem
like a barricade in between this ourselves.
Coming to a new culture is quite a challenge. Over the years, I noticed how I absorbed parts of the American culture.
That'd be, yeah, we can do that. That'd be cool.
Is the result of that fusion. I believe
And then this right here would be a pedestrian bridge from the park. Because in the park, we have a park on the other side as well. Kind of cool. Alright, just gonna make this perfectly aligned with it. Alright, so that's nice and flat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these two out. Vistro Junction, where I built the downtown first. I always build my downtowns first. Always build my downtowns first. And then from there I build the suburbs out, right? It just helps make everything feel like more natural to me, right? Because it feels like more of a natural, you know, expansion out, because, I mean, it is, right? So, that's what cities typically do. They build out, so it just makes me feel like my stuff is just that much more better. If I do it that way. My way on the highway. Oh yeah, look how much better that looks doing it like that. No, that needs to be straight. Let's bring that in. Bring that in. That in. Bring that in. Okay. Some finagling. Tons of finagling to do. And then bring that one here. And then, oh yeah. Slope it up like that. Perfect. For this big bridge crossing. Look at that. Beautiful. This is looking great. I tend to try to make my regions very American realistic, if that makes a lick of sense. If that makes a lick of sense at all. Very American, and yes. Alright, so we'll have this continue here. And then this can finally start going down into a ground piece. Bring us the ground piece. We need a ground piece. Yeesh. Gross. Man, if it wasn't for Node Controller and the slopes, I'd be pulling my hairs out. Live. I got hairs to pull. Look at my beard, right? That shit would hurt. But I'd do it. No. No, I would not. We need to do the same thing here. Oh, thanks for doing the complete opposite of what I wanted, game. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're such a great game. You just know exactly everything that I need. Okay, let's connect it to here. Right. Whatever. Clickety click. Slopety slope. Pushity push. Liftity lift. Like so. Yeah. Perfect. Aspen Bridge. If we get a subscriber tonight, they can name this bridge. They can whatever they want this bridge to be called. They can name it. That's our subscriber challenge for tonight. That is our subscriber challenge for tonight. I mean, technically, Yoshi Man did win a subscription. I mean, if he's still around, maybe he could name the bridge if he so desired. Unless someone subs from him first. I want it to be like right here on the edge, though, with you guys. Be like right there. Does any of this have to be sloped out here? Just want to make sure. Nice and flat, nice and flat. Alright. That looks pretty good. And then what we do is we just click Control wait, no. Control S. Control S. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Alright. We have our bridge now connected over here. And since we have this awesome Jefferson Shores Park that's right here, what we can do is add our beautiful bike lanes that you know that we always are going to have to do. Ooh. Well, weirdo. If you hit that sub button, you can definitely name this this bridge, or if you want, you can get in early and name this train station. This commuter hub does not have a current name. Oh, fucking A. There it is. Thank you so much, Weirdo on Mercury. Everybody, welcome Weirdo. Moving on up in the family to a subscriber. That is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much. Weirdo on Mercury, what do you want to name? Do you want to name this future commuter rail right here? That's going to supply this whole entire region with commuter rail. Or do you want to name this combo bridge right here? Do you want to name the train station? All right. You tell me what you want it to be named, and you got it, bud. You let me know what you want it to called. You like trains? Don't worry, we have a lot of train shit to go. We haven't even started with our trains. Look at all these commuter lines ready to go for all these suburbias and different towns we're gonna have over in here. And we have Mom now. You know, love our Mom stuff. Every single line is in use on here, just to let you know. But our Mom use is gonna be great. What's up, Flarist? How you doing, bud? Doing good now. We had 2 fucking crashes, but we're definitely cooking through this now. Everything's loading pretty good, and we've started expanding our downtown area further through here. Oh, dude, thank you. The mom setup is working out pretty good. So I decided to have, you know, this neighborhood stop right here, then goes through here, be in the middle through this, and oh shit, RGB. Yeah, Flair's fucking Mercury just subscribed so he can name the train station. So once Mercury decides on the name, we're gonna go ahead and give it to the train station. Mercury, let me know. I'm excited what you're gonna come up with. But then we have the Mom coming out through here for this suburban area with another stop, and then we'll figure out, you know, as it continues right here, we can expand this line to go this way, and it's all above ground metro. So we have the stop right here, but we're gonna continue this and have it come around here or through this way or something. So yeah, this is what we're working on right now. All right, we're gonna name the train station. True Salsa, good night, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us and enduring through all the pain of the crash and the loading. I appreciate you so much. You have a great one. We'll see you on the next. What were we at? Oh yes, Lavidston. Oh wait, that's a capital. Lavids. Wait, am I spelling this right? Lavid. Oh, Iston Junction. Boom. There it is. Wait, did I spell that right? Lavid. Yeah, perfect. No, your beanie's there. I see it on my chat. It's green. It's green for me. Get it green because you're green because you're a 1 month. People who get that, who get those he go on up, they have beanie. I got the beanies with chains around it and stuff. If you look at the tiers, but no, your beanie's definitely there. But I definitely see it. Thank you so much for that sub, Weirdo on Mercury. You're fucking amazing. And now we got your Laviston Junction right here, as everyone can see. Flarist, give me some name ideas, and if I like them, I'll oh shit, we got the honks. True Salsa with our honk on out. But yeah, give me some name ideas for this bridge, and if I like them, I'll think about it. You won the sub, all right? He earned it by actually purchasing that shit. All right, so where were we? We're gonna add our awesome possum civilian bike lanes right through this sucker. One of my favorite things right here. I just wish this wouldn't come up as an actual road in CSL map view. My only thing I hate about this, I wish this would come up as like an actual, like, you know, pedestrian path, but whatever. It's still one of my favorite pedestrian roads there are. Oh geez. Alright, look at that. Perfect fit too for our bike lanes and stuff. Which we need to have a bike lane connection as well, because you can't have a major city and not have, you know, your bike lanes, or you're just a joke at that point. Which Detroit has so many bike lanes now. Super bridge. Now keep guessing. Let's do something realistic. Make it something nice. Something nice and realistic. You can do it. I know you can. Do you have an animal? Do you have a pet? Like a dog or a cat? What is your dog or cat's name, Flarist? Albert Street, perfect. So we'll come back to here. And what we'll do is we'll connect this one like this. Straighten that out. And then have this come straight down here. Oh yeah, right across, right against the river. Right along the river bend. Always have a new fucking river walk. Always gotta have the river walks. Always gotta have the river walks. Always gotta have the river walks. I hate that it does this right here. Like, I'm on the fucking thing. Right? I'm on the other side of the quay. Like, quit being so quay. If that offended anybody, then I apologize. I apologize. That's a little low. A little low brow humor. Oreo the cat. Does the cat at least look like an Oreo? If its name is Oreo and it doesn't look like an Oreo, then we're gonna have some issues. I'm just kidding. But seriously, does it look like an Oreo? Alright, that's looking good right around this riverfront. We can upgrade this whole like little part right here with this shit instead. Oh yeah. And then same for right here. Now the question is, do we have this go across around the river too, or go somewhere else? I'm thinking somewhere else. No. Yeah, no. Just a nice big pedestrian crossing, right? We love our pedestrian crossings. We do anything for them. I should probably make this no, elevated. At least like right here. There we go. Then slope that. Slope. No, that's not what I meant. Go back. There we go. I meant slope it. No, Tom. I'm just doing it to myself. No, I'm just kidding. That's like some Three Stooges shit right there. Oh, dude, fucking post some photos on the Discord in the City Skylines text channel now that I made on the Rufio Army thing. Definitely check them out, because then I can like post them for like everyone else to see too later on. Definitely down to check out everyone's stuff. Always want to see what people are working on. If everyone wants to see it, then let me know it. Yeah, this is my one of my favorite road types, especially then when you come in here and just do ban all vehicles, boosh. Oh god, that feels so good. Alright, so we got our nice little whatevers. And we're gonna finish up here. So what we were going to actually do is, I'm thinking that this connection is just going to connect to here and not have an actual highway connection, because what we're going to do is have like this have a connection into this, right? Or something like that. Originally, like the planners wanted to have this connect directly to this. Oh, actually, you know what? Guys, I mean, we did some epic shit to like start working on this downtown. Tell me if you like this idea. I'll let you guys decide. All right, we're gonna do a vote. Yes, no vote. And then I'm gonna once the votes go on, I'm gonna check on my daughter, make sure that everyone's sleeping and chilling out and stuff. So we're going to do a little thing right here. So, two things we can do, my family, is A, have this little highway connection that goes to this. We can either have it A, just connect right here, right? Easy peasy. Or B, you see how this connection is right here? That goes into this. We can remove, I mean, we still have like connections to this, but have this sunken right here, tight path, actually bend this way and connect into here. So we bend it like right here and then have it go this way and connect into this. So that way you actually have the full highway connection from this as well into here. So, oh, thank you so much. I love this shirt too. It's one of my favorite shirts. So, I'm going to polls. Switching this to say big ass bridge to big ass highway project. And it should take too long. Alright, I started the poll, guys. It's in the chat. If you guys are watching, even if you're not followed, just go ahead and vote. It's command vote space yes or no. Yes, if you want me to take this right here and bend it to connect to this little highway extension instead of going directly into here. Or no, if you want me to just connect this into this and this doesn't have a direct highway connection into this. So, I'm gonna let you guys. Oh, it won't be hard at all. Switching this up to like have a nice gradual bend into this, I think would make it really, really cool. I mean, because we had to move this entire city down, and this right here was all underwater, so we brought all this back up and fucked with the water simulation. So, you let me, you guys vote yes or no. No, this right here just dead ends into this. Yes, we're gonna, instead of have this go directly into this little downtown area, this is gonna bend and then go to around, so then the highway itself goes around the downtown. So it looks like we have one no, but that's the proper way of voting. Everyone in the chat, go ahead and vote yes or no, and we will go ahead and see. Oh, the work ain't an issue. It's not about the work, right? It's about making the region as good as possible, right? And I mean, we don't have to do it right now. Maybe it can be a future project, right? We connect this to here, and then in future city council meetings, we decide that, you know what, this right here is best served instead of routing traffic. Because the reason I'm thinking about this is that if we have all this traffic going directly into downtown, which we can, right, because we still have exits here, and the express lane will end into here, this is pushing all this traffic into here and then across this bridge and across this, and this right here, right, is a drawbridge. So this is going to have a lot of backup right here, and we can have the connections onto the bridge from here, which we're going to, but we have a drawbridge here. So if we can push this around here, then all this highway traffic goes around the downtown. We're not pushing as much into it. We have a highway connection here, connection here, connection here, 1, 2, 3, and there's no drawbridge. There's nothing for them to have to stop and wait. So it's like a, like the Buffalo Sky Deck or whatever, right? So I'm taking into account a lot of the ideas of what we're doing. So like I said, this is blowing up to be a really big fucking region. You can just kind of see like the outskirts of how everything's about to be painted and stuff. So I'm gonna double check on my daughter down here and just make sure she's sleeping, and I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, sleeping like a little angel. Did we get a raid? Oh, it looks like nope. Looks like we went to blue. Flarist is using RGB. Oh, you have a good night, Flairist. Have a great one. We got raided two nights ago, and then all right, I'm gonna go ahead and close the poll. Poll's complete. I have been raided a couple times, but typically if we get raided, like something will pop up. But all right, looks like the vote is yes, and we're gonna go ahead and switch this around. So, all right, what we're going to do is switch this up. And I think it's good. I think, you know, once we get it, you guys are going to realize why we did it, and it's going to be much better. Okay, so we're just going to head and just do some land reclamation right here. I know it sucks, but you know what? It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good, I promise. We're keeping the subway, because that can be easily converted, and we'll keep that service drive, because that will be converted as well. But what we're going to do is just bring all this stuff back through here, like that. Yep, that looks about good. Oh shit, hell yeah, that's fucking sick, man. Hello, everybody. I love each and every one of you, and if you love me too, hit that follow button if you feel like I earn it by doing some crazy shit like this. And then we bend it like that, like so. And then probably bend it a little bit like this, right? Maybe like that, and then just a little bit more tighter, like this. And then we want to have it like just no, not like that. I need to grab the. I'm trying to grab the node. It's kind of hard to like move this shit. It's like a nice hard bend. Obviously that's not final. This is what we have so far. And then we keep this one open. And we need to lower this right here. And then bring these down as well to a much more respectable level. Alright, so what we need to do now is hit T and make our 3-lane turn from here. And we're going to have it turn into this. Back out, hit Control N, slope it, and bring it back up, because that does not make any fucking sense. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so looking much better. And then what we're going to do is actually downgrade this to a 2. Or upgrade this to a 4. We're still gonna have our highway, dark highway connections into here. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Oh, dude, we got some fun shit going on right here for this. All right, let me see. So hit this up. Go page up. All right, so we have this right here. We have this one right here at least. So we'll hit this as well for here. I went to Quay. All right, I have to get the mama tracks on their own. Metro, baby. And we need to be elevated. Boom, boom. At least elevated like that. And then we need to slope this one. Perfect. For the moment. And then we need to grab this right here, bring this out. Same for this right here, bring that out. And then we're going to have this like nice gradual turn. So, because this right here is a 3-lane with a bike lane, right? Oh, okay, that is, okay, perfect. I see why. Okay, so we're definitely coming back to here after the game saves itself. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fucking, what flavor margarita? I wouldn't mind a strawberry one. I don't drink, but, you know, I like strawberries, so. I definitely wouldn't mind a nice strawberry one. Oh, damn it. Keep doing land. Alright, bring it to here, bring it to here. Perfect. Then we click on this shit. 2 lanes, 3 lanes. Perfect. And then for this, that one goes here, that one goes here. Perfect. I like it. And then we continue this path. Like this. So like right here. And then we curve it around like this. And then we have 2 lanes going this way. And then into something like this. We'll smooth this out. Yeah. Yeah. And there's no express lanes over here, so we don't have to worry about that shit. Bring this down to here. Click on this. And we need to bring it to the side. And then kind of like into here. Or something like that. Like it where it was. No, why do I not? I've never... Like, grabbing the nodes on these are really fucking tricky. I'm not gonna lie. They're really tricky. Mercury! Mercury! What flavor are your margaritas? I need to know. I need to know. The flavor of your margaritas. Need to know. The flavor of your margaritas. Oh yes. Our fucking cluster fuck. I love it. Our clusterfuck. It's our clusterfuck. Ours. Bring it in. Bring it in. Just like so. Cranberry ones? Oh shit. Nice. I don't think I've ever had a cranberry margarita, to be honest with you. That sounds pretty good. Cranberry margaritas. We have that one start going down like so. Holy fuck. What the fuck is going on over here? This shit. Let's go ahead and slope. We need a lot. We have a lot of slopes we have to add. Slope, slope, city, bitch. Slope, slope, city. If you do not add to slopes, then you will not have pretty cities. Okay, yes, I see. I see. You're so happy, game. Like, everything needs a fucking slope. How much higher is this? It's not that much higher. Like that. I definitely want this one to go down. But not this one. This one goes... This one stay higher. Please. For the love of all things that are holy, please stay higher. And then come closer. How much... Oh, shit. That's why. Like that, it just keeps going high. I didn't realize. Now that I see, we can fix. This has to go like way smoother. That makes way more sense because they're going high for some strange reason. Well, I hope my wife is having a good time with her father at Rolling Stones and no other weird lady fucking pulls her hair and asks if her father is her boyfriend. Rolling Stone fans. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. No love left in me cause I want to paint it black. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dressed in clothes. Is that much flatter? Oh my god, these poor people. They're like fucking going, they have no idea. They just have no fucking idea. They just have no fucking idea at this point. What the hell's happening? Not sure all this is nice. I can go even fucking lower still? Shit. How much lower can this go? Like that? Can this be stretched out? Oh, it can. Like that, I feel. I just want this to be a nice gradual turn. You know what I mean? Nothing that's like too abrupt. So we can move all this. This I don't care. Right. Is that less abrupt of a turn? Yeah. Looks like it's less accident prone. So now we can move all this like that. And then we can move all this like that. I'll just fucking bring it closer. How about that? How about that, game? How about now? Okay. I need to grab this. Game, I swear to you. I swear. And what do I swear? What am I gonna do? Yell at it some more? Game's like, bring it on, loser. Game's like, I hope you cry yourself to sleep. It does, though. It said it to me before I was saving it. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of like a quay, in a way. You can slope it, but it's a nice barrier. It's a nice quay barrier, right? It adds like the colors and stuff. Just makes it look a little bit less lame. Cleans up the edges and stuff like that. All right, that's much better looking. On this other side over here, you can lower it as well. Straighten it out as much as I can. And then we'll straighten this out. Alright, let's worry about this side. Like I said, I want this to be tight, like a twiga. Not that tight yet. Let me make sure this is all straightened out. Straightened. Straightened. And then these are all sloped, right? That need to be sloped. Sloping motherfuckers. Bring it down, because I feel like this one's gonna be under, right? Or make this one go under. Like so. And we'll paint all this in with cement and shit. Alright, so far so good. We haven't gotten this far, so I'm not really worried about this over here just yet. And then we need to bring this one out slightly. Okay. And then we're going to have one lane go this way. And just go... I'm trying to think. What does this look like right here? There's not going to be enough room, I swear. Like, I'm pushing it on a room over here. Because, like, these road types, they like to dominate each other. You know what I mean? Dominate. So if I wanted it to actually come out and be proper, it would need to go, like, right here. Which I just... Key. Oh, is it like it? Okay. No, don't be. I have no idea. Please let me know. I say the wrong thing with like wrong words all the time. Don't even mean to. Just happens. Don't even mean to. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to move this, and this. Come on, game. Work with me here, please. Slightly in like this, just like maybe like right there. That should be enough. to allow us to do this. Bring this in. So actually make this look a little bit nicer, straight out like that. Boobity boob. Same thing with our express. So now we can bring our express lanes in tightly, like so. And now we should have enough room to bring out something. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of crisscross right there. Fuck. It comes from oblivion. It comes from oblivion. Probably just move it in slightly more. Slightly more. We don't have to move the rail yet, right? We might be able to pull it off with the rail still being where it is. Just trying to see how much we can actually get away with this. How much more can we move this in? Slightly, like right there. A little bit more right there. Pushing it. Here, pushing it. That's what we can get away with. Push it in. Alright, we're good. We're good. We got more than enough room. We're golden. If anything, if we needed that spacing anyway. So, all gravy. Get up here, yeah, dirty motherfucker. Slope. Perfect. Perfect. And then we can bring that one to here. That one about right there. And then we hit T for this. And we're going to hit upgrade. And then we're going to go to elevated. We're going to upgrade this one to elevated. This one does not have elevated. Well, never mind. Maybe it doesn't even matter because like it's all cement anyway. So who the hell really seen it anyway?
We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting from our services whether you know us or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal we care about our employees as well as our
This definitely has more room
which
to
is
push
why
over
we
here.
work so hard to get our miners back in the mines where they feel at home. Together, we can reunite minerals with the people who love them. Colossal ore. More than ore.
Alright, let's go that. Let's drop
Carb
that.
up with Yakisoba, the noodle masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles, all the way
Alright.
to those most
we're good.
final of noodles.
Just a little bit more lifting right there.
Every occasion
And
has
we're good
a
for
noodle at
here, so that can go
Yakisoba.
here.
So
This
experience
is the
something
most
different.
right here.
Yakisoba. It
And then we can
literally
have
means
another
fried
connection for it right into the downtown area.
I'm Penem, host of Mars Official Radio. We just received a letter from Magdalena, who works as a psychologist.
And then we
Dear
bring this
Venom,
one in.
Even though I like your show and your interesting
Like
thoughts,
so.
I sometimes find the way you express your opinions a little bit blunt. Everything can't be resolved through facts. There are other aspects to take into
There we go.
consideration, like emotions, innate drives, and values. However, I do like the music you play and your informative commentary. Magdalena. Magdalena, I understand you,
Okay, we
but
get
I
this.
find it hard to
we
come
get
up with a
this.
suitable response. I will think it over and get back to you with an answer. I think better with some music.
I always think better with some music. Something like this, just bring it a little bit further away. So it doesn't need to be like that doesn't have to go that fucking low. Right? There we go. Like that. That's like more than enough. Perfect. Look at that. That's looking much better. Alright, this is all sloped as well. Get it up. There we go. And this is gonna bring out further. And then this can bring out further too. And there we go. Fucking perfect. Nice and tight. Let me just lower this stuff a little bit. And that doesn't cross right there. Right. Now for the railroad, we have to get this, just bring it right on top. Like so. And then we're just gonna end up having to make it all like a oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I try I do try to do like the attention to detail, like a little bit of everything that I do. I just want to like make sure that like everything has like some sort of you know, background, little story to it and stuff. But yeah, everything, you know, I mean, some of this is like these highways and stuff are done, but they see like Service Drive Express and stuff like that. The bridges, you know, I do like having that kind of like yeah, that looks way better. And it rides like the top, so we don't have to even move the rail. Honestly, the rail just stayed right under. We just slope all these fucking things and make these look better. Sloping makes everything look better. It's like this, we can slope these ones, and this will make this look good. But I appreciate it, Mercury. I'm trying my hardest just to make some cool ass stuff for you guys, and if I'm inspiring you too, that's even cooler. That means the world to me. It just means the world to me. You guys hang out and chill as I'm, you know, coming up with this. All right, look at that. Didn't take long, right? And we rebuild the little things like around it. Honestly, I feel like this right here is, you know, definitely what was needed, because we still have like a direct connection into like the downtown area, but we also have this connection right here, which allows them to, you know, benefit from going other places as well. And what we could do is expand this right here to allow them to use the express lane, which would be interesting. Let's see what that would look like. Probably not. I don't know if that would look good. I don't know if we have enough room to move these in. Like, let's see. Honestly, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. Until I saw that. There we go. Perfect. Takes a little coercing. Little coercing to do. A lot of slopes. But like I said, if it didn't have the move it tool, I'd probably lose my fucking mind. I hate to lose my mind. Alright, so we're making this nice and neat. We get our connections here. That looks good. Looks good. That's connected. I mean, this could probably move over slightly, so that could move over slightly, and that could get moved over slightly. And we could probably move this, literally move this over just like a little bit more. Just to get, there we go, just like that. Just an ounce of it being separate. It's hard to know if I've already... I wish there was an icon that just let me know if everything's sloped or not. Alright, let me click this and bring it under the road. Alright, good enough. Alright, as long as it doesn't look too fucking crazy, then I'm all good with it. And that's what I say, good enough. Alright, so that goes this way, that goes that way. We're going to go ahead and paint. And of course we'll come back and really finagle stuff, you know, in the future. But as long as it doesn't look too fucking crazy, it looks kind of sort of realistic, then, you know, I'm totally game for it. So we got to get this connection on this side done, but yeah, this looks great. Like it's a natural fit, right? All right, so for here, we need to make sure that all of this has a nice slope. All of this has like the great connections. Alright, yeah, that's fine. These aren't sloped. And these aren't, well, that one is. We need to like have someone like keep a counter for how many times I say sloped during a stream. I bet it's a lot. Or like someone play a game, like if you're drinking, like take a shot every time I say the word sloped. And I guarantee it will not take long before you're fucking wasted. Before you're wasted. Okay, so we're having our bend here. Okay, let's just double check everything here. This right here can straighten that out. And then this is just really low. Doesn't really matter, I guess. This is lower on this side, so we can lower this and then just smooth it out, right? Make it match. Like that. Like that. And like that. You know what, that works for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our highway connection, or our local roadie road connection back. Go ahead and pop that there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna pop this one right there. Fix that shit, because I don't know why the fuck the game decides to do stupid shit like that, but you know what? I didn't make this game, so I'm just gonna play it the best I can. Get our bridge cross right here. Go ahead and fix that, because that's stupid. Make sure we have our slope. Make sure we have our slope. Off and off. I don't know why that's doing that. That's the same fucking road. Weird. I bet if I delete it and then recreate it. Oh yeah, look, looks just fucking fine to me now. That doesn't look sloped to me, buddy. There it goes. Alright, so now we have our local road connection back. Even though I don't like the way that be looking at me. Let's go ahead and... Wait. Twist. No. 0 twist. Stretch. Yeah. Stretch. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So make sure we have a nice normal looking connection that doesn't look out of place. Just gotta fix this bend right here. Tony Wilson Street. Tony Wilson Street. Tony Wilson was a man. I don't really know who Tony Wilson is. Oh yeah, get all that cheap tequila. Get all that cheap tequila. That cheap tequila is what keeps you strong and motivated. Alright. So we didn't touch our subway line, so that's good. But now we need to fix our service drive. Onward, service drive. Onward. Now we can have this one bend this way. And go right into this motherfucker. And the question is, do we have this service drive have a bridge across as well? Like it did before? Of course. So we ain't no suckers. Boom. And right back into it. Alright, no, we're gonna have to switch all that. That is not Kathleen Street. That is Service Drive, bitch. Finch Street, what the fuck? Service Drive. Service Drive. Weirdo on Mercury. Where are you from, bud? Where's Weirdo on Mercury from? I'm curious. I ask all of my subs and followers where they're from. Everyone knows that I am from the Detroit region, and if you don't know, now you know, sucker. Can you dig it? Sucker. Do 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 do. Booker T's the shit. New York City, oh, New York City Metro, dude. Nice. I've been there for work before, but honestly, that place kind of gives me anxiety. A lot of anxiety. I don't know how to explain it. Just, it's probably just this, you know, this kind of shit. Just you can't, you know, everywhere you look, there's this building. There's no greener stuff. All right, so we did it. Thanks for voting yes, because now we have our actual complete connection here. And this doesn't look too shabby. And now we can let the simulation run, and they are going to run with it. Play. All right, so now our outside highway connection here goes this way and then connects to here. So not too bad, and it's still within the very narrow. But yeah, I like Central Park. Central Park is the shit. But for me, New York City is definitely a more of a visit instead of me ever being there kind of thing. 100%. But my wife's family is from like the Buffalo area, and that's nice. Completely different style of New York. I mean, New York in general is fucking beautiful, right? But yeah, look how this downtown's gonna end up looking. First, it was just gonna be just the little thing, but it's gonna be all of this. This is gonna, dude, this is gonna be our best region, I think, to date. I really went all out with this infrastructure. Especially with these, like, toll roads and stuff. Like, this toll road's heavily used. People pay to get on this damn toll. Castabello Branco Parkway, toll road. That was one of our subs. They named the toll road. Because, again, all subscribers get to actually name something. Dude, look how great this is going to end up looking. I am so glad. You got to look at some of the streams from upstate and both. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, I'm from the Great Lakes, so I guess I have a feeling for it, but yeah, having this little connection right here going around it, this just looks more realistic. You know what I mean? I think I'm glad we did that. Just what a crazy fucking thing we did. And I think we're gonna have like an on-ramp and off-ramp right here
Gaze at a gazelle. Lock
to add
eyes
on to
with
it,
a
but let's go
lemur.
ahead and head
Shake
back down
hands
to this
with a
area.
turtle. At the City Zoo, you can experience the wild in our wildest exhibition yet. Come down this
And
weekend to
we'll
meet
go
our newest
ahead
addition, a
and
three-toed sloth
get-
named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile, and hook you again with her curved toes used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at another new species, a new type
like
of bird
this.
previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms
Alright,
painted
we'll
to
make this
look
look
like
all
home.
pretty.
The City Zoo.
The City Zoo.
I
I love zoos and I hate zoos. Like, I love zoos because, like, you know, as a preservation thing, if that's what they're used for, then cool. But if they're like housing animals that could have just been in the wild and stuff, then, like, you know. But I also feel like there should be a law that mandates, like, the enclosures need to be like a certain size, because like some of these enclosures are like so small that, like, it's so fucking heartbreaking. You know what I mean? I don't know.
This is Mars official radio with
I just feel like
Panda
zoos are kind of like an
Stay
archaic
tuned,
thing unless it's
enjoy,
for
take a break,
preservation.
and just chill.
Which some zoos, like I
Our
said, some
songs will
zoos
go
are,
down
right?
like
But
an energy bill.
are most of them? Are they? Like an actual wildlife preserve, that's one thing, right? That makes sense to me, but dude, this node controller mod just makes everything beautiful. God. All right. And not every highway connection has to have, like, you know, proper highway connections. Like this one is not going to have one that goes, like, you know, to this way, obviously. Just how it's designed, man. You know, we're doing special designs. Because most of it's, you know, just to go onto the big bridge anyway, right? Alright. So we need to get another one of these bridge crossings right here. Oh no. Please don't tell me the game just fucking crashed again. Jesus Christ, dude. I don't even know when the last autosave was. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't hit T on that bridge. I didn't. Jesus. That's really shitty. That really upsets me. I didn't hit T on that shit, dude. Oh my god. We did all that work for that highway connection and stuff. And I don't know when the last update technically was. Or the last save. I didn't hit T on that bridge. On that fucking... So the T doesn't work for this bridge either. God damn it. Oh, that really hurts. It really hurts my insides. This fucking game, dude, I swear to God. I believe they're every 10 minutes, so... I don't think we would have lost... I don't know if we would have lost too much. But still, it's like another fucking forever to load this shit. And like, that's the thing, like, I want to build in this game. I don't want to fucking spend most of my time loading the fucking game. Like, that's the issue. Oh my god. Just like hurts my insides, dude. Well, if the music ends up fucking freezing, then I'm just gonna restart this shit. We did such a great fucking job with that whole extra highway connection thing. Really proud of that. Hopefully it's not too much of a... Hopefully we'll at least have the intersection finished, right? I don't mind doing some of the whatever again. I just need to just like disable the find it mod. I swear to God I didn't touch it for here. I guess I touched it for here and it doesn't like these certain bridges anymore. That's weird. That's a new issue I've had. That's an issue I've never had before. So just, you know, friendly reminder, don't hit T on bridges and shit. I mean, like, look, the game was running completely fine, like 60 frames per second. We still have like almost a gig of unused RAM, you know, and stuff like that. Like, there's no need for this game to like just freak out like this out of nowhere. You know, and it's like a fucking little thing. Ugh. Oy vey. Yeah, I know the game stopped working. I know we have to fucking close it. Alright, well, I'm gonna try it one more time. Fucking restarting. I apologize to anybody who was highly invested in what we were working on. That's just the way it is. But I normally stream till around midnight-ish, so, you know, another hour. At least for this to load. 45 minutes or something, so fingers crossed. But we were doing pretty good. I thought that that connection right there, you know, that highway connection, I think that was highly needed, especially to like route traffic around the downtown area that we are eventually working on. You know what I mean? So I think it was very, very good. Very proud of that. And I liked how, you know, I put it in your guys' hands as well with the voting. I think that shit is very fun. It gives you guys a chance to, like, you know, be a part of, like, you guys are like the city council. You know what I mean, in a way. We're very democratic for some of the things. Other things, I just, you know, I have the presidential power. But for other stuff, you know, you guys are like my city hall. So when people are on and chatting and stuff, then, you know, that's what it is. Alright, the game's about to load, so it's 11:02 right now. We let the game freeze for about 5 minutes, so let's see what the last autosave was. 10:53. Okay. Not too bad. Let's hit resume and see what happens. Let's see. Let's see where they are when the shit decides to load again. Dude, I really hope they do. There's like no fucking need for this game to crash the way it does. Honestly, there's no fucking need. You know what I mean? Like, this game should just be like, but it is Unity. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised they're able to pull it off, and I'm surprised all the mod developers were able to pull off what they're able to pull off of this shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very demanding game. One of the most demanding games I've ever played. This, Star Citizen, some of the two most demanding games I've ever played. So I think when we upgrade to 64 gigs of RAM, will be good. And I could probably go through and get rid of a couple assets that I don't intend to use anymore. I'm not against that. I feel like that might help a little bit too. But 64 gigs of RAM. Christmas is around the corner. Black Friday is around the corner. So, you know, that might be something I'd be doing for myself. as a thank you, as a hopefully by then 20 subscriber celebration. But I appreciate everyone who has stuck around, and I'm glad we were able to get Yoshimon their gifted sub. I was glad I was able to figure out all that shit finally. Because for the longest time, Twitch wouldn't let me buy it, but if I do it on the phone, I can buy it through in-app purchase through there, which makes it slightly more expensive. But what can you fucking do, right? You only do so much. Shit, only do so much. Oh boy. But I love this game regardless, and it's a love-hate relationship. You know, there's no other game I'd fucking wait like this. And the game's on it's all on NVMe. This is with an NVMe as well. You know, on a fucking 3080 and all that good shit. So it can be frustrating sometimes, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it's definitely part of it. Right, I've learned the limits of the game over time of what I'm allowed to use and not use, for sure. But the thing is, it's a lot of fucking assets used to have so many sub assets and stuff like that. So it's just insane. It's just insane. To be honest, but 64 gigs will definitely help, and I'm gonna get a higher clock too, so that'll help as well. This is actually loading a lot better than before. It didn't look like it had a long pause like it did the last time I was trying to load. So this load might be even better than before. But yeah, 64 gigs will definitely help, and 64 gigs will help with Star Citizen as well, because Star Citizen will use even more than 32 gigs if allotted. I think the max it uses is 40. So, and of course this game will use whatever the fuck it'll eat. Oh yeah, it's over 11,000 for sure. It's right there. Takes a while to load. But it does. In time. Once we see in game and it hangs, then we know that, in about another 10 or so minutes, it'll be in. Because typically it loads everything relatively quickly. It's because I have a lot of skyscrapers. I have a lot of stuff. And it's just hard to go through and curate it again. You know what I mean? And it's just part of what makes some of these cities realistic, is having a good amount of assets. So we reach Sunny Properties, and then we're just gonna go through this for a second, and then we gotta go to in-game, and then it'll sit on in-game for a minute. Once it hits in-game, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, refill my water real quick, and I'll be back. But if it hits in-game, we're good to go. And so far, it's loaded everything much faster and a much higher second. So this might be a more stabler game. I just gotta remember to not use... I just can't use T, right? No more T. No more fucking T, man. No more T. T and bridges breaks. T and bridges breaks. Just don't use on any fucking bridges. That's so shitty. That never used to be a thing. That used to work perfectly. I wonder if it's an update from Find It or something. I am using an NVMe for this game. I have a 500 gigabyte NVMe for my boot drive, which is typically just for my boot drive and a very small amount of applications. I have a terabyte SSD Samsung that is for working drive and some games, and then I have another terabyte NVMe And that's for like Star Citizen, this game, like a whole bunch of high demanding games. So this game is played on an NVMe, which is part of the reason we're even able to play with this amount of assets. So the NVMe is M2. My motherboard has dual M2 slots. So the SSD is SATA, which is still a 6 gigabit connection speed, but it's still, it's SSD, which not, I don't use any mechanical disks at all. And then same thing with my laptop. I have dual M2 slots in here, which are now filled, and then I also upgraded my computer memory from 16 to 32, and they're G-Skill rippers or whatever. So, hell yeah. All right, so it looks like we have the end game. It looks like everything's loaded a lot faster, so we should be much more stabler when this loads. Hopefully soon. Yeah, it definitely takes a long time to load. I could probably go through and get rid of some assets for sure. But the thing is, there's a lot of assets that I do utilize. There's a lot of stadiums, there's a bunch of stuff, So, so you for 5 minutes, and then for this amount of stuff, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not too bad. And most of the time, like, the stuff this doesn't crash, right? That's the thing. This doesn't crash typically. So this is a new thing for us to have this. So I think the crashing is just happening with the eyedropper. So probably a new bug that was introduced with one of the new updates or something. So it's not the amount of stuff in here, because once the game loads, like you see, like we get like 60, 70 frames a second, and everything works just fine. It's just a mod that's causing this. So, oh well. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna keep working on this downtown area for a little bit before I go to bed. Oh yeah. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Yeah, fuck. Ugh. Let me see. This might be loud, sorry. That sounds better. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. 5,000 assets, yeah. Assets are different than the mods, right? But like assets include like, because there's like different assets inside of like one asset, right? That aren't additional subscriptions or whatever. So those skyscrapers and stuff can be pretty big. Itchy beard. I just bought a beard comb and I can't remember where I put it. Need to find it. Need to find where I put it. Ugh. I just want to finish this highway before bed at least. Shit. I just want to finish this highway before bed. That's all I want to do. I just want to finish this. And I know that Mercury wants to see it too. We're going to do it. We're going to finish this. Hopefully the highway connection we were working on wasn't too far back. Hopefully it wasn't too far back. Hopefully. Alright, this should be loading in soon. Looks like we've been waiting for a minute, so let's go. Let's go, game. I love when like the English or the text goes like crazy. That's how you know like the game's like ready to go. You're like, oh yeah. It's a good feeling. That was a good feeling. Whew, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Oh yeah. No, I'm curious as well. I just like to play this game and have a lot of stuff, so if there's any redundant mods or stuff that I don't need, then please let me know. I'll show you the options menu. So you can just take a look and see everything. We have a lot of mods, so if there's anything redundant, game's about to load finally. But if there's anything redundant, please let me know. Alright, come on game. Alright, here we are. We're back in. Alright, look, all this is still here. Even this right here and this right here. Perfect, we didn't lose anything. Maybe this could be cleaned up again a little bit, but we didn't lose much. Perfect. Phew. Oh, we lost this little connection, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Alright, so if I go to my options menu, I have all these. Take a look. Network, extensions, transparency, ploppable, surface painter, prop snapping, no pillars. Let me know when you want me to scroll down. And if there's any of these that I can just get rid of, let me know. Like train converter, I probably can get rid of that, right? Isn't that built into MOM? Or is that part of MOM? Skirt it down. I have a lot of mods. It's this picker. So a picker I could probably get rid of because Find It probably does the same stuff then, right? Probably get rid of barges. I feel like I don't know if I'm going to use it. So yeah, pretty massive mods list, wouldn't you say? So if you see anything redundant in there, please let me know. There's a lot of stuff. That's perfect there. That looks good there. Alright, let's go ahead and just continue this right here. we'll just find our own bridge. Thank you very much. We will not control T on that. Yeah, I mean those are just like I have like essentials, right? Those are just like the essential mods, honestly, right? In my opinion. So I just like there's like no way to like play without those in my opinion. Like so I just think they are the best. I just got to be careful, and now I know there's a bug with you know, doing it that way, so I can't do that anymore. But that's okay. Easy peasy. Not tunnel. Ground. I'm gonna bring this up. Right in the middle. Get rid of these trees again. I feel like for the 50th time. Is this controlled N yet? Nope. Turn those off. Alright, let's go ahead and alright, we're gonna head and slope all this, make all this look nice, like it belongs. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this reconnected back. So now over here, right, now I can hit T and it won't fuck the game up. It's just on those bridges I can't do. Okay, I hit T and it's not broken, so picker's broken. We'll just do it ourselves. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. No more T. No more T. No more British. I'm just gonna do it ourselves. Yeah, procedural I haven't really utilized it all the way yet, but I do plan on using it for like custom like road signs and stuff, because that's, I guess that's what it's like really needed for.
Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile.
Well, that's weird. It's the same commercial when we were working on this before. That's kind of weird.
Take a gander at another new species.
Fucking glitch in the Matrix.
A new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological error. Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo. Say cheese, it's cheese. We get big bite burgers and fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless juggler, or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy, and our signature flagship.
I love the in-game commercials; they're so funny.
Cheese bluger. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite? This is Mars official radio with Penna Masculine. I aim to please.
I mean, the game runs like really smooth. I mean, look how smooth everything is. It's just so weird. There's certain things that just cause it to go haywire. But c'est la vie. Wait, what? Did I mess that up? No. There we go. Alright. So we have this connection here now. Let's go ahead and get some housing over here. Some other stuff just planted down just to get some traffic and stuff over in this area. See what some stuff's looking like. I mean, originally we thought this was going to be like a tunnel, but I'm kind of glad we did what we did. It makes it slightly more unique. Alright, so we have some stuff going up over here. Oh, dude, it's great. Like, it was a great addition, too. Like, I thought it was, like, you know... It's like, not only did they build, like, a city builder game, but they fucking decided to, go overboard with the, in-game radio and stuff. All that attention to detail. That's why I'm so excited that they're really... I feel like they're putting a lot of effort into this new one. There's our buses going there. We got our express lane people going in. And this will start being utilized a lot soon. Alright, that looks good. That's all connected, so we can get these reconnected now. Big tinies. Start filling some of the stuff out now. Sorry, buds. We can have like the Riverwalk like continue all the way over here and go into like the downtown area. That'd be kind of cool. I think that would be kind of sick, to be honest with you. Again, if anyone who's watching who is new to the channel, if you hit that follow button, you get something memorialized after you inside this city build you're currently working on. So now that we have all this connected, we're going to do all these little, you know, extra connection pieces here. But on this side, this connection to nothing, but what's interesting is we could do like a little town out here. So let's go ahead and get our brush out here and do something like so. We're just gonna do some earth moving as well. We're doing a lot of earth moving in this build for certain reasons, just to make some stuff slightly different. And it's actually it's working out for the best. Nice and gentle over here. Okay, nice big mountain range. So now we'll hit here and do nice smooth around everything here. We're gonna make that brush size way smaller. Smooth this out. Smooth all this out. I'll fix all this other shit over here. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. We're gonna make that much smaller anyway. The second. And now we can make like another little sister city out here where this connects into, kind of like we did for what did we do? Kalamazoo and stuff in the other previous build. So this is starting to look pretty good. And you can kind of see exactly how like this is turning out. Tons of suburbs out here, industrial, sister city, big downtown built into this. This is this is gonna be pretty sick. It's starting to look great. Let's just get this down a little bit more. Kind of like this. Go back to our nice smushty smush. Alright, let's take a look. Oh yeah, see, not too bad at all. Natural is all hell looking. The wife is asking if I can put a hot pocket in for her real quick. Oh, that weird thing where it doesn't connect the water. There. Let's see, so then like this starts getting reconnected, and it's like we had no idea that none of this was here before. Oh yeah. What a big clusterfuck of highway, but it's so good. People they haven't started using this yet because it's mostly connected for over here. All right, I'll be right back in 1 second. Ugh. All right. What we do for here is add like this. So we gotta start getting more attention on this highway. Here and there. bend like this. Have this go in slightly like that. Have that bend. Have that bend. We need to just have this move down so it's nice and gradual. So like, I know that node has to be so damn close. Alright, cool. And then obviously for this one, we turn that one off. We can turn that one off for this one as well for now. Move this in slightly, so that way we can move that out. Just have that as a bend. And for this one, like that one only goes that way, and then for this one, that one only goes that way. All right. Some more interconnections. Alright, so this is looking good. Take out these crosswalks over here. Just, you know, no bueno. Oh my gosh, what the hell? We have some connections going over here. Make this look a little bit better. At least the auto-saving saves the day, you know what I mean? I will say that. At least auto-saving comes in and saves the day. If it wasn't for auto-save, whew, it'd be much shittier of a day. Control L, so these motherfuckers know. And then we go to here. We go from this point to that point. And then we go to here. And then this point to that point. Just like that. Beautiful. Then you can hit Control Shift F to come in here. Can't do that. Control Shift F to do it here as well. And just like that. Easy peasy. So our own connection. Let's do, what is this 4-lane look like? Ours is way bigger. Sydney. Nice, like gradual bend. Something like that. Same thing here. Elevation, domination. I'll fix all that in a second. Actually, we'll just fix it right now. So we'll hit this, 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 and this. Like so. Made it so much easy. Oh. Let me move this out. Control N. Slope it, pretty it. Yeah. Yes, I say. Why not? I can't control any of these, or can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, no, it doesn't. That looks terrible. Actually, I wish you could just have like a nice... Oh, there we go. There's a lot of finagling you gotta do, right? And then let me stretch it. There we go. Perfect. Double slopes. Like this one just kind of like wraps around this little sister city that'll be here, making a little city out here. But not too bad. Looking pretty good. And then up here, what we'll do is we'll go to our 3 lanes. Sure, much bigger than the 4 lanes. Same thing with here. I'll like do like a wrap around like this. And there'll be like a road like right under Schmear. Or something. I don't know. I'm just like thinking of like what we'll do next. So I'm getting close to being done for the night. But you can see we have a lot of new stuff to add. It looks like people are using the new highway already. That's cool. Probably using that new off ramp right here that I provided. Yes, there. Perfect. We have no boats coming through here, so ain't nothing stopping on this side either. This is starting to look like a pretty dang good region. Fill all this out. It's starting to look great. Look at all this connections. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No. Oh, I'll check. I didn't order anything. Oh, maybe it's like a phone book or something. There's one on the counter and one on the microwave. You're welcome.
Did you brush your teeth?
I did. Frankie's on the couch. She got scared by herself, so she's on the couch.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm about to be done here in a minute, and I'll bring her up.
Are you coming to that?
Well, yeah, I'm about to be done here in like 10 minutes.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch?
Money for
There
nothing.
is one. Anyone who wants it
There's
can have
money
it. You
for
just
nothing.
Have to ask for it. Our 3-day
That's funny,
sleepaway
'cause, like, you
camp
can't
is
turn it
the
off here, you have
place
to, like,
strike
have this
rich.
mod to turn it
Who
off.
are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who
Alright,
has a
we can
desire
take this.
to make it big. Run!
Expand
Don't
this
walk.
out.
Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come alone.
Bring it down just a
So
little
don't
bit.
wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves it gone. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it.
This.
It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
This is the Mars official radio. I'm Adam Eskelin. Unbiased information is essential
Boom.
to proper
Alright,
development.
now we just bring all this down.
People find it hard to
Now we're, like,
understand that skewed
starting to
information
really
corrupts
be
their
able to
conclusions. In context of
bring our
social
stuff out here. We're gonna have to bring
important,
Subway out here,
like
maybe
the
like
Mars
put
project,
tram on this side of the
information
island or
has to be
something.
undistorted and addressed without preconceptions.
Do like a nice tourist
With
district or some
scientifically
casinos or
based
something. Be
information,
kind of nice
the
on the
most
waterfront.
difficult arguments can be settled without issue.
By having this like little
And that's
highway in the
my
middle
ambition with this
is
radio
looking
show,
pretty nice.
to report indisputable
So
facts
tomorrow what we'll
in
do
but
is
within
we
good
will add
source, like
some of the
this one, for
connections right here
instance.
for it. And move on forward with that. So that's going to look really good. Let's go ahead and just make this elevated. And then down into nice flat path right here. Oh, I can't move that right there, so I'll have to move this slightly, like so. Perfect. See, just enough. Just enough where we just fix this slightly. Like, no big deal on this end. Right? Just like that. And then on this end, we don't have that, you know, cut up anymore. And then this right here will have like some kind of like a weird industrial area or something. Or something, I don't know. You wanna smoke before you go to bed? You wanna smoke before you go to bed? Oh, you're good?
Man, my stomach's still so nauseated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I told the bullets, all the lumps on the road and that.
Oh, okay.
And then, I wanted to taste up my medicine and then, I had a couple cups of coffee today and that just woke me up.
Alright. Well, if you need anything, let us know. There's a blanket on the couch. But if you need anything else, just let us know. Yeah, I can take you to the main menu, of course. I can definitely take you. Oh, you're rolling up right now? I gotta smoke the rest of this then for myself. But yeah, we got some major progress. We're on Mercury. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the sub. You're awesome, and I'm so glad you got to. Well, the train station's still named, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. Lavidston Junction, perfect. But now that we're starting to get stuff built, we can start to see traffic on everything. This is, you see, we didn't let any crashes, you know, deter us. We came back and we conquered. And now this downtown area is going to look really amazing. And once we have boats passing through here and all these bridges have to open up, it's going to be, man, it's going to be something else. So, and then we have all of our points now connected, which is great. This is pretty cool. I'm actually pretty happy with how things are turning out so far. I kind of want to add, let's see, real quick, because we got just a little bit more time. Let's go ahead and look at boats. Ferry depot. Where was the ferry depot? Where would that be good? Like right here, like under the bridge almost? Yeah, that'd be kind of a good spot for it. honestly. Yeah. Let's take a look. Twist it a little bit. Move it slightly right here or something. Is it too high? No, that's like perfect size too. Perfect, right on the water. Alright. Yes, you need water. I know. This whole bridge access needs water. Alright. And you need power. Believe me. I know. Big Tiny. My favorite roads. From the big network. Alright, so it should have water. Should have. Oh, come on, really? Fucking game. What are you rolling up? What's your strain? I'm curious. Alright, so we have this. So let's get our ferry pass going. Hopefully we don't have issues trying to get these connected. So we have ferry stops. We have I should have like a nice small wharf stop. Yeah, river wharf. Perfect. So let's get one like right over here. And then what we're gonna do for this is use the untouchable mod. And we're gonna make this just a walking path, like so. I shouldn't even need to connect it anymore. I should just be like right there because anyway, it's gonna be no cars allowed anyway, so we should be fine. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Alright, so let's go back. We got that one connected. That's good. We can get like a slightly bigger one. Like a nice ferry pier. No, it's too big. That's not bad. This will be a good one right here to have. And then we take our handy dandy move it mod and move that fucker out. And then bring it down. And then we use our move it mod again, because what we're gonna do is come here, get our bike lane. Yabba dabba do. And then what we're gonna do is take all of this shit out. Pause the game because our Sims, they're crazy. Alright, that's done. That's donezo's. Nice. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out real quick and move this just straight to right here. And then straighten this out to be right against the river, like so. We'll fix all that later, you know, make it look nice. We got our playgrounds here, we got our stuff here. This connects perfectly there. This will connect here. So that's all good. That's good now. And then we have this. Perfect. And then water. We come back through, come here, you know. Vandal vehicles, Planetary Road. Dude, Go away, Bond. Alright. And then just for shits and giggles, let's just have our one line go from here. And then back to here. And then this should be spawning fairies soon, hopefully. Needs to be connected to lines. You are connected to lines. Is it bugged out for the lines? Or is this one not connected properly? Oh, of course. It's always one of them. Like, obviously, I want you to be connected. Are you done? You done bitching yet? Are you connected now? Or we're gonna play this game. Alright, that's connected now. Which one's not connected? Of course. I swear to God. Are we good? I hate how it makes extra ones. Dude, I swear to God. I don't understand. Like, I have everything set right. But yeah, it just wants to be a bitch. Dude. Okay, it took me forever to get it connected to that one, so... Am I connected? Okay, I'm finally fucking connected, right? Oh my god. This fucking game. If we can get them to work, I want to see them in action. That's the whole fucking point of me trying to get all this shit working. Dude, why? Like, it's why? It's just one fucking connection, dude. It just won't fucking connect. It just keeps creating fucking endless amount of misery to me. See, it just... Does that make any sense to you? Why this happens? It just happens all the... Thank fucking God. Oh my goodness. It's about to drive me fucking insane, dude. It's this game, I swear to God. I'll have to fucking fix that, but we got them working now. Alright, so these boats are waiting. This should be lifting up soon vertically. There, oh dude, that's so sick. Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. And then we'll make less boats as needed. There's 3 right now, but we don't need obviously 3. This is awesome. Sometimes it glitches, but this is pretty cool. That vertical bridge is the shit, dude. I can't wait to see more people come out with these movable bridge mods. They're gonna be so sick. It even stops pedestrians. Fuck yeah, dude. This downtown is gonna be lit soon. This is great. All right, well, with that, fam, we got some progress done. Not as much progress as I wanted, but we got the bridges moving. We got some stuff working. So we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Go ahead and get our save going. Well, we got some different ferries too that can be better in this area. So good progress. What I like to do is like hit this, and then we're gonna do 16, and this will be save A because it's our first save of the day. And we're gonna go ahead and let's see that goes to packaging, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit quit. So there's no main menu. It doesn't let me do main menu. See, for security reasons, they don't let you. So you go to desktop. But I could like expile a list for you, and like put it in a command or something. That'd be interesting, if you want. But I'm tired, so I kind of want to go to bed. If you don't mind. But I can definitely show you the full list. I think you can go to my Steam profile too and check it out from there. But you know, we got some good progress though. We'll get more progress tomorrow. We know what the crash was, so we ain't gonna do that again. We learned our lesson. But until then, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the subscription. You are amazing. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we accomplished a lot in that short amount of time of the non-crashes and stuff like that. But everything's looking good. Traffic's looking great. And we're going to make it look more realistic as we go. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.